and spicy.
Kind of like you, Chef Tom. This is Andy Groneman. I'm here with ATBBQ.com, and today we are going to do a mango jalapeno glazed salmon on cedar planks. It's going to be amazing. We're going to start with our glaze first. So I've got a nice large skillet in our YS640. I've got it over the direct heat, and we're going to just make our sauce right in the pit. There's no need to heat up the house. We're going to start with some onion and let that cook down. We're going to add a few jalapeno rings to this as well. And once these get cooked down just a little bit, we're going to add some garlic, let that soften, and then we'll be ready to make the rest of our glaze. So in our skillet, I threw just a little bit of grapeseed oil to preheat so that we'd get a really nice color on all of our veg. We've got some good color going here. I'm going to go ahead and just deglaze this pan with a little bit of white wine before we finish our glaze. Get all those good brown bits off the bottom. All right, so we're going to add our Dijon and our mango jam to this and then let this cook down for about 20 minutes. It'll get a really nice texture going, perfect to glaze our salmon with. Look at that, we've got this cooking down. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see all of the color we've got there. That is ready to go. Our glaze is ready for our salmon. So let's take this off. We're going to let this cool and we'll get our salmon ready to go into the pit. I'm going to grab our salmon here. We've got a beautiful skin on fillet, and I'm going to trim this thin piece off. And then I'm going to cut this in half to fit our plank. And we're going to pull our planks out of the water. And I'm just going to oil our salmon lightly on all sides. I'm going to get the skin side first. Rub that in a little bit here. Onto the plank we go. A little oil on top. And then we're going to give this a little coating of our fin and feather rub. Really nice citrus notes here and herbaceous. And then our glaze right over the top. And then sprig of rosemary right on top, and this is ready to go into the pit. We're going to put these right over our flame and let those planks get good and hot and even start to char a little bit, and it's going to add a ton of flavor to the salmon as we cook it. All right, we're just going to give these a quick turn. They are coming along nicely. You can see we've got some char on those. That is exactly what we want to see at this point. We'll let those finish cooking. We'll be back in 5. All right, these salmon look great. Our planks have cupped a little bit. We've actually got some nice char on the plank there, which is exactly what we want to see. So we will call these ready to go. Beautiful salmon right off the grill. All right, let's give this a bite. Oh, great flavor. Absolutely love it. Get the jalapeno, get a little bit of the smoke. Can't go wrong with salmon. Right here at All Things Barbecue, ATBBQ.com.